You are now Neutrophil Trooper N9885 and serve in a phagocyte division. Your current mission is to patrol in this blood vessel till you are called for the next mission. While you are patrolling, please let me introduce you to some other members of the human immune system around you. You will all fight together to defend your host from a pathogen invasion. Look up and to the left. That giant blue guy in front of you is a macrophage, and it serves in the same phagocyte division as you do. You can hold down the trigger of your right controller and direct the laser beam to it and get detailed information about it. Look at the big purple guy on your left side. It is a plasma B cell, a white blood cell from the adaptive immune system. It releases antibodies as its main weapon to neutralize pathogens. Have you noticed the dark blue guy on your back right? That's a neutrophil trooper just like you. You guys are the most abundant white blood cells in the innate immune system, and you will see many more of them when you're doing battle with pathogens. But neutrophils have a short life. Your life timer on the right side of your display panel shows you how long this neutrophil has left. But don't worry, you can transfer to a new neutrophil before this one dies. Oh, you collided with something. Don't worry. These selectins are trying to grab you and slow you down because an infection has occurred somewhere near here in your host body tissues. Once the selectins have stopped you, your mission is to find a portal to transmigrate yourself into the body tissues so that you can join the battle against the pathogens. Okay, now you can use your left controller's touchpad to roll around and search for the portal. Rest your thumb at the top rim of the touchpad to move forward and at the bottom rim to move back. Placing your thumb on the left and right sides of the touchpad lets you turn. Give it a try. Do you see the round blue gauge at the left end of your control panel? That's your chemokine sensor. Chemokines are chemical signals coming from the infection site through the portal. The gauge tells you how far you are from the portal, and it will start beeping when you're getting close. The closer you get to the portal, the faster it beeps. Great, you found the portal. Please move on to it to start transmigration automatically. Neutrophil's weapons to kill bacteria. On your left is your weapon control panel with 3 buttons. Let's try the first weapon, called degranulation. It shoots out antimicrobial protein particles to kill pathogens. Use your left controller to touch the top button and activate it. Use the right touchpad to adjust your aiming reticle if necessary. Now pull the trigger on your left controller. Did you see a lot of blue particles shooting towards the bacteria in front of you? If a bacterium is hit by the particles, it will turn gray and stop moving. Keep shooting. Once a bacterium is totally killed, your host's health index will increase. Let's move towards another bacterium so we can learn more about your weapons. Now let's try a second weapon called phagocytosis, which basically means ingestion of bacteria. Remember, a neutrophil is a type of phagocyte, a category of white blood cells that ingest harmful foreign particles, bacteria, and dead or dying cells. This weapon is suitable for small bacteria. Okay, please touch the middle button on your weapon control panel and activate the phagocytosis weapon. Now use the trigger on your left controller to point to the bacterium in front of you. See how the bacterium is trapped and encapsulated? Now your neutrophil is moving towards it and taking it in. Once the bacterium is inside, toxic enzyme particles gradually break it down into small pieces. Look down below you to see this process in action. Then go destroy some more bacteria. Your ultimate weapon is called neutrophil extracellular traps, or NETs. NETs can be activated by touching the bottom button on your weapon control panel. But beware, this is a suicidal weapon that will cause your neutrophil body to die. So only use it as a last resort when you need to kill a very large bacteria. Once you pull the left controller trigger, the neutrophil body will release its DNA and antimicrobial protein particles to trap and kill the bacteria in front of you. However, once DNA is released, you will only have 3 minutes to use the weapon, and you won't be able to move around because the neutrophil body is dying. Attention! Your neutrophil body will die in 1 minute, and you need to abandon it as soon as possible. You have a one-time chance to teleport yourself to another neutrophil nearby and get 5 more minutes of extended life to complete your mission. Please use either of your controllers to touch the green teleport button to your left, and you will teleport to the nearest live neutrophil